Hi there, friend. I'm Marve Iconus from Lead Life Well, and a constant theme I see is people feeling really overwhelmed. And one of the reasons why we feel so overwhelmed is we have such unrealistic expectations for ourselves. In fact, we actually downplay the different things that are taking place in our life, the emotional load that we're carrying, whether it's good or bad. If it's happy emotions or negative emotions, we don't really account for the way that those things are adding up. And we continue to add more and more on and pressure to do more. And after a while, it just feels like you can't win, right? And that's not a very comforting feeling, and it actually whittles away at your confidence in big ways. It's hard to feel really good about yourself when you're in that loser position. So instead of being so unrealistic, it's time to really take stock. What is the capacity that I have in this season? What is realistic to do? And what can I do? What is possible? The world will tell you that you have to do it all. And honestly, even if you were capable of doing it all, it would not satisfy you. So instead, look at the areas that the Lord has for you where you can really make the biggest difference in the lives of others, and put your efforts into those few things and go deep and do it with excellence. The more we have on our plate, the more we are skimming the surface and not really allowing ourselves to engage in activities that can grow roots and actually produce fruit. And we really do want that, right? You don't want to have your efforts and being exhausted turn into nothing. We want it to count for something. So I challenge you to do less, to be realistic about what you can accomplish, and then pay attention to how it makes you feel. I promise it's going to be a much, much lighter load. After all, we were meant to have this happy rhythm of work and rest, not constantly being in motion. You need to allow yourself time to refuel, to organize your thoughts and process. And honestly, most of us don't have the time that we need in our days to process to the level, to the degree that we really need to. So, hey, if that's something you'd like to kind of devote some extra energy to, I have a feelings challenge that you can participate in. Just a great way to kind of step back and think about your life, maybe from a completely different context. And perhaps another way of eliminating things in your life is to really live out of your values rather than just doing whatever the next thing that someone thinks you should be doing. So I've got all those links down below that you can access, and I just dare you to take an action that will be lightening your load so that you can really experience more joy in your life, whether you are a leader, professional, or entrepreneur. And hey, if working on those things is something you'd like to partner with me, I really enjoy working with people and helping them approach life in more sustainable ways. I'd love to chat with you. And you can do that as well by clicking on the link below. Have a fantastic day.